Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to the sound of something hitting the walls of your home. Not wind, not animals, but bullets, lead pellets, stones raining down from the sky with no explanation. That is exactly what began terrorizing one farming family in the late 1820s in a place called Baldoon, a remote sheep farming settlement tucked between the towns of Wallaceburg and Chatham in southwestern Ontario, Canada. Baldoon had already lived a cursed existence before the haunting began. The land had been settled years earlier by Scottish immigrants, but repeated floods, disease, and failed harvests had driven most of them away. By the time the phenomena started, the settlement was nearly vacant, a ghost town in the making. The family who remained had no idea they were about to become the center of one of the most chilling poltergeist cases in Canadian history. The attacks were relentless and impossible to explain. Brickbats crashed through windows on their own. Chairs slid across the floor with no one near them. And then, fire. Witnesses reported flames falling from the sky, dropping onto the property as though the heavens themselves had turned hostile. But perhaps the most disturbing moment of all, a baby, lying in its cradle, was rocked violently by invisible hands. No one could stop it. No one could explain it. Locals were desperate for answers. Priests were called. Investigators came and went. Some blamed a curse laid by a native woman who had been wronged by a settler, a claim that was widely repeated but never confirmed. A self-described wise man from a neighboring area eventually claimed to identify the source of the curse and declared it broken. Strangely, the activity slowed, but it never fully stopped. The end, or is it? In 1831, the farmhouse burned to the ground, and just like that, the poltergeist activity ceased completely. Was the spirit finally at rest? Had the fire destroyed whatever dark force had taken hold of that land? No one knows. The Baldoon mystery was never officially solved. The land sits quiet now, but those who know the history say that quiet has always felt just a little too still. Thank you for listening.